Welcome everybody. This is My Brave 2012 again with another diecast video, squeaky chair and all. Saying me some WD-40. However, I got into a little bit better of a setup for this. However, I got to figure out something in regards to maneuverability because I'm having to reach all the way out here, all the way, and I cannot necessarily grasp everything correctly and show off everything. But, anyways. Today we are looking at the patriotic scheme of Alex Bowman Elite from 2019. So this kind of mirrors one of the cars that I just got in the other day. Just got this in today. I got this for around $35, right? So an Elite most of the time is going to run you around $100 and some dollars if you pre-order it. Of course, being one of the least popular drivers, I would say, in the garage definitely helps Alex Bowman in regards of collecting aftermarket. But there are cars out there, like for instance, we'll take a popular driver like Chase Elliott, an Elite from him, especially some of the race wins. Those things are extremely expensive. Like, ugh, it's like you pretty much triple your value if you just pre-order the car. Anyways, it's not about the value to me necessarily. It's about the collection, of course, and it's always been like that. But it's definitely a thing where if you collect drivers that are not necessarily the most popular, you're going to have a little bit easier time collecting good diecast for a good price, especially on eBay auctions. I got this for $35 shipped on eBay. Again, it's an Elite, so we will talk about that, and one day we will show the differences of the Elites and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and start with the box. I'll move the car for right now. So this is your standard Elite box right here. Lionel Racing Elite. Um, you may be asking what the difference of Elites are. Of course, you see there's only 78 of these made. This is a standard finish, so just the regular finish. And here's a whole bunch of the details. You see it says it's the most authentic, full metal die cast, so these cars are heavier. Detailed engine, accurate head contour, hood opens, die cast body, just a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of additional extras on these. 2019, of course, it's got the Elite. Then you just got the bottom. So that is the box. And if you're comparing it to another box, so I have another diecast right here. I don't. It is same. It works out great. This is a 2019 Eric Almirola that I was going to try to work on a custom, and you can see the changes. And of course, I'll do a video one day of comparing elites versus not, but you can see how it has more details when it comes to like the trunk. Obviously, the trunk opens on the Elites, and you can see the fuel cell. You cannot see that on the rear of the arcs. There's just a whole bunch of extra details. Like, for instance, there's a accurate front splitter design on the hood on the arc, but there's not on the Elite, which is interesting. You would think it's the other way around. This one has a mirror. This one doesn't. It's got a whole bunch of additional things. The antennas also being one additional thing, but that's another video for another time. And we're going to get to showing off the car. So we will start with the hood. As you can see, this is the patriotic scheme, dark blue. Got some great design on the front end. It's really hard to see the way that I'm videoing this, so I hope that it comes through pleasantly. Got the individual who was pretty much memorialized on the top of the windshield. Tumlinson, SOC. So there's the front end, and I'm going to pop the hood open so you can see it's got the sponsors nationwide, Exalta, Wix, Lumar, Valvoline underneath the hood. And there's some of the detail. You got, your headers and all that good stuff in there. You can even see the the belt and the pulleys and stuff. That's really cool. So you got that, and then we'll go to the front end. So you can see it says honor and remember right there on the tire. So these are essentially tires that are run only on the specific day. I believe it's the Coke 600 in May. And this car is specifically made for that. You have the American flag essentially built into the design of the car, all blue. It's very rare for Bowman to run something all blue. There's a little scuff, but you got that. Got Lumar on the back end. Nationwide NASCAR Salutes logo right there. Alex Bowman up top. Of course, roof flaps do deploy. Really cool. Again, honor and remember. And this is not a race version, so you're not going to see those race details. However, this one was made for a specific race. And Extortion 17 Heroes right there. Got the nice little logo back there. It's got the musket, a trident, a American Eagle, and of course an anchor all together. It's a lot going on in that logo. This is DIN 75, as you can see, and we will open the trunk. As you can see, the fuel cell and stuff in there. It's beautiful. Great looking car. Very happy with this purchase. Again, Exalta right here. Nationwide Lumar. It's pretty much a mirror on the other side. Got Valvoline, Exalta, Mac Tools. We'll bring in a little bit closer right there. And then you got SOC John J.T. Tomlinson right there. That is the individual featured on the front of the windshield. That's his full, I guess, name that would be on the dog tag. This car is absolutely beautiful. And if you are an Alex Bowman fan, as of myself, I would highly recommend grabbing this. If you can get an Elite or an ARC, either way. I actually prefer collecting the ARCs because they're a lot more affordable. And there's really there's not much difference between the ARCs and Elites and stuff to me, but other people live and die on the premise of Elite. So that is the car. Here's the certificate of authenticity saying it's an Elite. So little sheet of paper essentially that you can get from literally any Elite and stick it in there. So you really do have to know the differences if you are collecting second hand. And honestly, you can pick up, let's see here, I got all these diecast up here that I've not shown off before. I'm kind of don't want to show them off. um, well, I guess we'll grab this one. So this is a one that's going to be featured in a future video. It's a Ryan Blaney autographed color chrome, but like the difference in weight is there. And of course, the antenna holes up here, as you can see, there's 2 holes for antennas. There's not any for the Elite, and the trunk does not open. It's sealed shut, so there is that. But it's a beautiful car. A great addition to the Alex Bowman collection. Love to get Alex to sign this one. Might try to get him to sign in paint pen. I have a whole bunch of cars that probably precede this car for getting other ones signed. But this is a great car. Great addition to the collection. And yeah, one last thing here. This is taped on top of the box. And this is the antennas, as I casually drop them, that come with the car. So you can choose to put the antennas or not on the car. They're more authentic, I guess, in realms of being the closest to what's on the track with the antennas. But they're really not that big of an ordeal to me. Plus, my goodness, man, they're like super hard to open. So I'm going to add these additionally at the end. I was trying to see if I could get you a better image of what they kind of look like. But that's kind of where we're at. So, great addition to the Alex Bowman collection. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this camera view is a little bit more improved than what I was doing with the Noah G, and we will got a few more to knock out today, so we're going to work on those. Adios, my brave 2012 out.